Hey guys, I'm back. Glad to say I'm all healed up now. My voice is back. It's been a week or two. I believe the last video I did was like 6 7 days ago. So in the midst of all that, I did get sadly I did fall sick. A very annoying sore throat that did take away my voice. So hence why you didn't see any videos or posts generally from me during the entirety of the week. But glad to say I'm back, and it has been a really wonderful week. Of course, things have happened. We played in the semi-final. We are into our final, and I finally get the dream match that I was always looking forward to between two top coaches in a young one of in the ilk of Enzo Maresca coming up against experienced uh, Luis Enrique, who's been there, done it with Barcelona, and now doing it even again with PSG. So it's going to be a really good final, but we'll do the preview a bit later on, I think tomorrow. So this video, I'm just going to talk about Joao Pedro because I don't think many people grasp how important of a signing that Joao Pedro is. And they're getting a little bit confused as to where he is going to fit in, and this is where I'm just going to give my thoughts, talk about Joao Pedro more, and his purpose and use in Enzo Maresca's system. And let's get stuck into it. So, Joao Pedro, uh, very versatile attacker, and actually he is going to be used a lot more of in the similar way that Roberto De Zerbi did use him at Brighton. I believe it was last season, the other season before. So he is going to be very versatile and being used across the entirety of that forward line. And the beauty is that with players, also other players in the squad in that attack who are very flexible to play across, in Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, Nico Jackson, yes, even at times. I believe the only set static player that can only be fixed to one position is Liam Delap, but he'll have his use in the squad. So what Joao Pedro gives us is that ability to use him as a nine, and that he's very technical on the ball, to use him on the wing, and can like you could afford to use him as a left winger at times. You could afford to use him as a as in an inside forward, and I do believe that Enzo Maresca last season did trial this thing a bit in some of the games, although very little of it. In the Premier League, when times that we used to see Joao Felix playing on the left hand side with either Pedro Neto or Noni Madueke on the right. So uh, I think Joao Pedro is a more suited version, or what Enzo Maresca hoped Joao Felix will be, and what he ideally hoped Christopher Nkunku will be. But as you know, Christopher Nkunku has been dogged by injuries across his Chelsea career, so he's still getting back to his regular form and fitness. So Joao Pedro just comes in instantly to be that vital cog in Maresca's system that allows him to, switch and vary it. And if you've learned anything about Enzo Maresca, is that he has no set system. He does not have a set formation. He goes into every game, prepares for each team on a specific basis, completely. So Joao Pedro is going to be a really important cog in Enzo Maresca. And in the starting 11, I always say that Enzo Maresca has no starting 11. So the guaranteed starting 10 for him of the outfield players are Levi Colwill, Cole Palmer, and looks like now Pedro Neto, Marco Correa, of course, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and now they will all be joined by Joao Pedro, who will come in to be a solid starter guaranteed. All the other players will be rotated around and whatnot and whatnot. So Joao Pedro is a key signing and has Premier League experience, despite the fact that he's only 23. Has played in the league a lot since his days with Watford, then joined Brighton, and now he's at Chelsea. And I believe he's going to blossom here, and he's going to be a top signing for Chelsea. So well done, Joao Pedro, for the start and for the final that you're going to give it your all and give us a really wonderful chance and opportunity to beat PSG. So the preview will come up tomorrow early morning, and then we'll talk more about that game. But this video, just to clarify a few things on Joao Pedro and also give him a few praise also on the way that he started and what a key signing he is for Enzo Maresca. So thank you guys. I'll end the video from there, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Have a lovely day.